There's some things I want to talk about with you. For a while, I've been thinking that I want to do something else. I want to move on.
Because? Change? You want change?
Yeah. I think I want to be rich and famous, and I want to make a difference in the world. And I've been really enjoying what I've been doing now.
You have to be rich and famous to make a difference? Do those two go together? Do
No.
they have to go together?
No, it's like the rich and famous would be for me.
Those are just independent desires.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I just wonder if you have any insight about that for me.
Well,
personally.
we can clearly say to you that you can be or do or have anything that you choose. We love the energy rustle that's going out around in you, because you're saying, I have concluded as I've been observing myself that I fear change.
Yeah.
And then you say, and I want more change than almost
Yeah.
anybody that I've ever known.
Yeah.
So we say all in good time, but those two intentions or those two statements are not going very well together,
No,
are they?
no.
And so diffuse them by saying, everything's unfolding wonderfully, and I can feel the power of my desire to have value. That's the thing that we feel within you most powerfully. In other words, you talk about being rich and famous, and we don't think that you can add value in a really powerful way without finding some of all of that. In other words, we think that they sort of all go hand in hand. But it is our encouragement to you to focus upon the thing that you can feel the most powerful within you, and that is your desire to uplift. And as you focus upon your desire to uplift, and you make statements to yourself such as, well, I'm not sure exactly how this will unfold, but I know that I will always be in that sort of environment, then you sort of put yourself in a place where you are more ready to allow the next door that will open, and it won't feel so strange under those conditions. As you try to force it, as we said earlier, then sometimes you're asking for more than you're ready to allow. That's what a feeling of overwhelmment is. It's asking for more than my belief system allows. That's what this thing is within you that makes you say, I fear change. What you're actually saying is, I have this very big desire, this very big dream that I have been focused upon for a very long time, and I've got the energy moving pretty fast upon that. And we say to you, you have, and it has done great preparing work into your future experience. In other words, it's no wonder that you get the sense of that, because there is a lot out there for you. But then you take this other thing that you've been dragging around for a while and beating the drum of that says, but I fear change. And we say, what that is a sort of wisdom within you that's letting you know that you're not wanting to get your desire moving too far ahead of your belief. So what you say is, little by little, everything's unfolding perfectly. I know it when I see it. I make good decisions. I can tell when a door opens. I can feel when a door opens. And then in a more faith-based attitude, you step back and say, things always work out for me. And I'm coming to trust in the laws of the universe. And I know that I have a powerful desire. And I know that I have been launching that desire and adding to it for a very long time. And I know Source has been hearing me, and I know Source is answering that. And now I'm just working on letting it in. I'm just working on letting it in. A little change here and a little change there. Nothing that I can't handle. I get to make every decision on my own. The nuggets are everywhere. Isn't this being fun? And then we want to bring you back around finally to this realization that this desire to be rich and famous and an uplifter, all good intentions, but we want to give you something here that's going to go a long way in soothing all of this. It speaks of quantum leaping. In other words, when you say, I'm going to be fabulously rich, what you're saying is, I want to do this thing that I have no earthly idea or real belief that I can ever achieve. Where if you don't attempt the bigger leap so much, and you just say, I'm expecting life to just get better and better and better and better for me. And I know each phase that it does get better, the next step is really better and really better and really better. And I know that it's going to be better and better and better, and I'm so joyous on this journey. It is the in the now, right now feeling that life is really about. So when you say, I want to be really famous or have really a lot of money, there's an underlying thing that you are saying really loudly that says, I'm really not where I really want to be. So the more you talk about what you want under those conditions, the more you spread the difference in the vibrational elements of the belief and where you are and what you want. Whether you're thinking about the past or the present or the future. It's happening right now. Your merging of the non-physical you and the physical you is happening right now. This is the juncture where all of the power is. And you can tell how much power you're summoning now by how you feel, and how much of what you're summoning now you're allowing right here and now. In other words, the emotional content of your mood is letting you know everything about that merging of those energies, you see. And so everything that you want is for one reason only. You think that in the having of it, you will feel better. And we say, oh, how about choosing the thought that feels better now? When you stand here in a place that you have defined is less than you want in some way, and you say, I want to be more of an uplifter, I want to be rich, and I want to be famous, I want to be over there, we say, why? And usually you say, whether you say it or not, you say, because I'm not as happy as I would like to be over here. And we say, you got to get happy over here before what's over there can come over here. So then friends say, so Abraham, you're just trying to talk me into not caring about what I don't have, sort of putting up with the absence of it. And we say, no, we're trying to talk you into caring so much how you feel now, because life is right now, that you are choosing among the myriads of thoughts that you might think, thoughts that feel good right now. You're wanting to mine the details of your now for things to feel good about now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lots of them. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. We see our work, our greatest value to you, as helping you to soothe your resistance and find relief, which means you've shifted your vibrational point of attraction. We adore helping you do that because we can see into your future. And as you sit here in this room and your vibration shifts, your future changes right before our eyes. And we celebrate with you the joyous journey that you are upon. You can't get it wrong, and you can't get it done. And the reason you can't get it wrong is because you can't get it done. No matter where you're standing, if it isn't pleasing you, just remind yourself it's not done. And then take the oh-so-easy, very short time, emotional journey and show yourself how you can put ease in your experience now, right now, right now, right now, and then watch what happens. All of your power is now. Now, this is your point of attraction, now. Do you know that here you are and everything is actualizing around you now? So here you are in your now, and everything is actualizing around your now. So your future experience that you're going to walk into is actually lining up in response to your vibrational output now. Interesting, isn't it? So as you're ornery and upset or in despair, your future experience is lining up in response to that right now. So you say, but I have good reason. And we say, who cares? But I have good reason to feel this way. We say, it doesn't matter. You're still messing up your future experience. But Abraham, I know I'm right. This is the way that it is. I'm only speaking the truth. We say, we know, and your future is going to be full of it. Your future is going to be full of more of this truth that you're feeling uncomfortable about now. So get the picture of this. So here you are in your now, which is attracting to you all things. The now, which is your point of attraction. And you're attracting to you now. You're attracting to you tomorrow. You're attracting to you a week from now. You're attracting to you a month from now. If you could see the vortex of things that are lining up for you in response to your now emitting. So, all of your power is now. Think about what you're doing to tomorrow when you feel good now. Think about what you're doing the day after tomorrow while you're feeling good now. Can you imagine the resources that you allow to line up when you take the time to feel good now, when you get in sync with well-being now, you see? All of your power is now. It doesn't matter if you're thinking about the past or the future, or observing something in your now, you're doing it now. You're emanating now. You're radiating now. You're creating now. Tomorrow never comes. Have you noticed? Because when it gets here, it's today. All of your power is now. So you've just got to decide that you're going to do the best that you can now to feel good, and stop making excuses about why you don't feel good now by charting all of the statistics of reasons why you're justified in not feeling good. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You're right. You should feel bad, but feeling bad only makes tomorrow worse. You've got to feel good now. You've got to make up your mind that nothing is more important than how I feel now, because now is everything. Now is the whole enchilada. Now is the power of me. Now. And if I practice now feeling good, there's a better chance that tomorrow I'm going to feel good too. You might as well start somewhere, and it might as well be now. Why not start improving your life now? Now. But you got to stop comparing what's happening to you and what's happening to anybody else, because you don't know what they've been launching into their experience. You might meet someone who's thriving now, and you might feel jealous that they're thriving now. And your jealousy about them thriving now will keep you from ever thriving as long as you feel jealous. You've got to feel appreciation. You've got to feel love. You've got to understand that well-being flows to everyone, and you might as well start your flow now. So you see someone who's thriving and you're not. Maybe it's with health, maybe it's with love, maybe it's with money. They're thriving abundantly and you're not. And your tendency is to criticize them or to find fault with them or to feel inferior to them. All negative emotions, all squelching your well-being, and all messing up your future experience. So instead, you stop and you say, I don't like the fact that he's doing better than I am doing. Squelching. His father probably bought that for him. Squelching. He probably knows people in power. Squelching. Somehow he's managed to get in vibrational alignment with what he wants. Alignment. In other words, when you compare your resources now with someone else's, the only comparison that you could possibly be making is how in alignment they are with what they want and how in alignment you are with what you want. And that's the only justifiable equation that makes sense. So here I am now, where all of my power is. And I'm doing the best I can to feel the best I can right now. So I'm making the best use of now that I can. Why? To affect future experience? It will. But why really? Why do I want to affect future experience anyway? Because I think I will feel better in the future. So if I find something that feels better now, oh, that's a double bonus, isn't it? Because not only have I positively affected my future experience, but I feel good now. And everything that anybody wants, whether it's a material object or a relationship or a pile of money, everything that everybody wants is because they believe in the having of it, they will feel better now. So when you show yourself the power to align with good feelings now,